Well, a big focus on NDTV at the moment. A top Bihar IAS officer is being raided by the Enforcement Directorate. In fact, the Enforcement Directorate is raiding IAS officer Sanjeev Hans' premises. The IAS officer is being raided in connection with money laundering charges. It's a case pertaining to money laundering. Sanjeev Hans is facing the ED heat as we speak. ED raids are being carried out, I beg your pardon, in Kolkata and Mumbai. And as far as Mr. Hans is concerned, let me get you a little context for you. Mr. Hans is a senior Bihar cadre IAS officer. In fact, this is not the first time that the ED is raiding premises related to Mr. Hans. He has been raided by the ED before. In fact, in July, there was some action as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned. But at the moment, news coming in from Bihar where the ED is carrying out raids in Kolkata and Mumbai related to Mr. Sanjeev Hans. Sanjeev Hans is a senior Bihar cadre IAS officer and currently he is being raided by the Enforcement Directorate. My colleague Prabhakar is tracking the latest developments for us. This is breaking news information that we're tracking at the moment. Details coming in as we speak. Prabhakar, in fact, back in July, the ED had raided multiple premises in Bihar, Delhi and Pune as part of an investigation against IAS officer Sanjeev Hans, as well as former RJD MLA Gulab Yadav. Are these raids different? Are they in connection with what was happening 2 months ago? What details can you disclose to our viewers as we speak?
Yes, this particular raid is in connection with what we had seen around a month back, Gulab Yadav's premises and also the premises of Sanjeev Hans, who happens to be a Bihar cadre IAS officer and who was then serving as the principal secretary of Ministry of Department of Power. His premises were raided, so it's in continuation with that. What we are learning from our ED sources is that in today's raid, the raids were carried out not only in Patna but also in Delhi and Mumbai, and 40 lakhs cash has been recovered, and also around 12 kgs of silver, we are told, has been recovered from his premises. And the other documents which the ED is investigating into, they have recovered those documents. There are details of the bank transactions which has happened. So all those documents will be investigated by ED and then further action would be taken. But as we speak, the raids are continuing in Delhi at their premises, then Mumbai and also in Patna. And remember, Sanjeev Hans now has been moved out of the Ministry of Department of Power, and he has been put as an officer waiting for the posting. So immediately after the ED raid happened, the government swung into action, and he has been removed from a very important ministry which he was holding. Sanjeev Hans and what the ED sources are confirming to us, that Sanjeev Hans and Gulab Yadav, who happens to be a former RJD MLA, they were in connivance with many of the tenders which were actually happening in the Ministry of Power, and it is in connection with those tenders that this particular raid started. And remember, there is also a parallel investigation by income tax which is happening, and there will be the income tax department is also investigating the kind of assets and the wealth he has accumulated in over the years.
As always, Prabhakar, thank you so much for joining us with the breaking news information coming in at the moment. We will, of course, revert to you for regular updates. But as Prabhakar Kumar is reporting, 40 lakh cash has been recovered at the moment through these raids. 12 kgs of silver has been recovered from Mr. Sanjeev Hans' premises, and documents with details of some bank transactions are being scanned by the Enforcement Directorate. This is the developing breaking news story we're tracking. We will, of course, revert to you for regular updates.